Is it recording? Okay. Well, hey guys. My name is Katie. I am the GooberToober. And I am new to this, if you can't tell. I am setting up my camera. There we go. Hey! I hope everyone's having a great Memorial Day. It is Memorial Day and I forgot to grab the one thing that I'm actually making this video for. That makes sense. Be right back. Pin trading, Disney parks. I am here today to talk about my pins because I am so in love with them. And Goofy. Goofy is my favorite Disney character. So, I'm gonna assume, because I know that not everybody knows about Disney trading pins. Well, they're amazing. I know there are a lot of people who don't get as excited about them as me, hence my boyfriend, hence my boyfriend's mom, and a lot of other people I know who also love Disney. They don't get as excited about me as pins, but I love my pins. I think they are so cool. They're all different. You collect them. They're small. They don't take up that much room. Actually, they take up virtually like no room. And you can get them at any Disney park. You could trade them with any cast member. So you could trade with anyone in the park that has pins. You could just nicely go up to someone and say, hey, I have this pin, I like your pin, will you trade me that pin for this pin? And hopefully they'll trade you. But some people like me I buy pins and I trade a few pins and I get very attached to them and I don't like to trade them. So what I normally do is when I go to the parks, I will buy packs of pins that I don't really care for. And I will go to cast members and trade with cast members because they can't not trade with you. It's literally a rule that a cast member cannot deny you a pin trade. So if there's something they have that you want and you have a pin that you don't care for, you just trade them. They'll say yes. They will give you the pin and take the one that you think is not cool. And I love that. So I'm always have my eye out on cast members who may have a Goofy pin or just anything cute that I might want to trade for. I don't trade with too many people because, you know, people get attached to their pins. They don't always want to trade. And a lot of people who are not me, who are real die-hard pin trading fans, they will not trade you if you have a pin that's really common and you don't want it. And you say, hey, can I have this really cool pin? They will have boards and boards and binders and binders and boxes of pins to trade, and they will not trade you because they know that pin is not rare. They know that pin is really common, or maybe they have like 5 of that pin that you want to trade and they just don't want to trade it. And I completely get that, but that's why I trade with cast members. So to show you all of my pins, it's not going to take all day because I don't have that many. I haven't been to Disney World many times. I can count on one hand how many times I've been to Disney World. And I know some people haven't gone there at all. So I have gone a lot compared to a lot of people. I've only ever been to Disney World. I haven't been to Disneyland or any of the ones in, you know, the one in Paris or China. I haven't been to those, just Disney World. But anyway, I have one page of Disney pins dedicated to Goofy. Of course, I have to. But if you can see here, you know what? I'm gonna take out. I'm so excited to show you my pins. Okay, so I have Goofy, Goofy, Goofy. I have a baby Goofy. His legs kind of move here. I have Goofy holding Epcot. I love this one. It's a Goofy close-up. His feet. This one is really hard to see. It's Goofy on a horse. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to do this well. There we go. It's a little better. This is Tower of Terror Goofy. his arm moves. Isn't it cute? Pirate Goofy. Goofy on a bike. St. Patrick's Day Goofy. Barcelona Goofy. So in Epcot, this is really cool. This one's actually my favorite. In Epcot, I met up with a couple from, I think they were from Australia. I didn't ask, and if I did, I don't remember. My boyfriend Joe is like 100% sure that they were from England. I thought they were from Australia. They were super friendly, super nice, and I traded them a few pins that they really liked, and I had a really hard time trading them. So what I did is after I traded them, I bought them again because I was so sad about losing them. And I know that sounds so ridiculous, but that's just the way of the pin trading world. These things happen. So that's my favorite. And then I have, this one is really hard to see, but that is Goofy. Swimming Goofy, Apple Goofy, Libra Goofy. This was so random. I saw this one day and I thought it was so random, but I had to have it because it was Goofy. Painting Goofy. I'm so sorry. These are not focusing. It says Disney Magic on it though. This is old. My boyfriend's coworker is really into the pins as well. So he just gave them to Joe to give to me one day. I thought that was so nice of him. I have a few from him. Actually, this is from him. This is from him. This one's I bought. If this will ever focus. Anyway, this is the coolest one. It's not my favorite, but it's so cool. It's Joe's favorite. You open it up. Look, it's Goofy! Isn't that so cool? See, some of these pins are really intricate. Some of them, there are mechanisms to them. Isn't that cool? I just don't see how people don't enjoy these. But everyone's different. So that's Goofy. That's my Goofy page. This video is gonna take forever if I don't hurry up. So this one, I'm just pointing this one out first. This is my Mickey Minnie page. This pin right here actually matches my shirt, if you couldn't tell. See all the geometrics here? It says Mickey on my sleeve. This pin goes along with the shirt that I'm wearing, the sweater. And I'm not gonna go through each one, but this one, this Christmas one, Very Merry Christmas, that was a limited edition because I was there for the Christmas party in November of 2017. And I think they come out with a different one every year for Christmas. So you won't find that again at the park, maybe online or something like that. But I know that's limited edition. And I just love this one. I thought it was so cute. Is Mickey and Minnie kissing. I'm not going to go through every one, but I do have my Oswald collection at the top. He is my second favorite Disney character after Goofy. And yeah, I just think they're just so adorable. Some of them move. These ones are the different years. These two here. So they actually spin. This is 2016, this one's 2017. Let me get them up so you can see better. See? So sorry guys, I know this kind of sucks. I'm trying so hard. But on to the next page. These are just random characters. I have all of my Lion King at the top because I bought a package that was all Lion King characters, and the rest are just kind of random. So here's my Lion King, and I have Animal Kingdom. I have to say I really love Animal Kingdom. I know some people don't care for it because they say there's not much to do there, but I just love the atmosphere. I love animals. I love all animals, except for spiders. But I love Animal Kingdom. I think it's great, and now that Pandora is in there, everyone wants to be in Animal Kingdom for Pandora, but I think it's my favorite park. Yeah, I would say Magic Kingdom is a close second, but I just love the atmosphere of Animal Kingdom. So I got my Lion King up top. I love these guys. There's Mushu, Winnie, Dopey is my favorite out of the 7 dwarves. And I love the look of these guys. I think they are so cute. These here are old ones that Joe's coworker got for me. I've got, this one was just a random one. And I have Beaker and Rolf. They are so important. I love them. And of course, Genie from Aladdin must be included. So on to the next page, which is actually the last page. I feel like I have so many, and then I look through my binder, I'm like, well, I don't really have that much. But here is my last page. I'm having a page specifically for Star Wars, and that's kind of funny to say because I'm not a huge fan of Star Wars. Don't get me wrong, I do like Star Wars. I'm just not a huge fan. My brother Eric is the biggest Star Wars fan that I know, and he knows everything about Star Wars. He has a lot of opinions about the new movies, but he is the biggest Star Wars fan I know. I am dedicating a page in my pin book for Star Wars. And if you, ow, I'm so sorry. These 3 pins here, I got in my subscription, 3 subscriptions, 1 every month, and I already have them. I have them already, so what I'm doing is I'm keeping them, the ones that I don't keep or I have already, I'm keeping the backer cards, because when I go to the park next time, which I don't know, it's gonna be a few years because it's so expensive, I cannot afford to go, I'm gonna trade them with the backer card. And maybe because they have their cards still, someone will be willing to trade me something I really want for them because they have their card. And I have, oh, this one's so cute. It's R2-D2. And that little, I don't know what they're called. See, this is why I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. One of those things that was in the newest movie that came out. The one before Han Solo. His wings move. Isn't that cute? And there's Boba Fett. I have to get Boba Fett. Hope you're happy, Joe. Because it's Joe's favorite. I always call him Boba Fett, and Joe gets so mad at me. He does not like that I call him Boba Fett. And I'm sure all you Star Wars fans watching this don't like it either, but I think it's hysterical. But anyway, that's all my pins, unfortunately. I wish I had more to share with you guys, but I don't. Hopefully next time I go to the Disney parks, I will have a lot more because I spend most of my money on them. But for now, that's really it. I hope if you really liked this video, let me know. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. But that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed spending some time with me and my friends, and you have a very good weekend. Bye!